Hello everyone, this is Reshma from Edureka, and in today's video I will be telling you the top 10 reasons to learn Hadoop. Reason number 1. The top priority of organizations is now big data analytics. Well, big data has been playing a role of a big game changer in most of the industries over the last few years. In fact, big data has been adopted by a vast number of organizations belonging to various domains. And by examining large datasets using big data tools like Hadoop and Spark, they are able to identify hidden patterns to find unknown correlations, market trends, customer preferences, and other useful business information. And let me tell you that in an article in Forbes, it was published that big data adoption has reached up to 53% in 2017 from 17% in 2015. With telecom and financial services leading early adopters. And the primary goal of big data analytics is to help companies make better and effective business strategies by analyzing large data volumes. The data sources include web server logs, internet clickstream data, social media content and activity reports, text from customer emails, phone call details, and machine data captured by sensors and connected to the Internet of Things, IoT as we call it. Big data analytics can lead to more effective marketing, new revenue opportunities, better customer services, improved operational efficiency, competitive advantages over rival organizations, and other business benefits. And that is why it is so much widely used. And IDC says that the commercial purchases of big data and business analytics, related hardware, software, and services are expected to maintain a compound annual growth rate or CAGR of 11.9% through 2020 when revenues will be more than $210 billion. And that is huge. And the image here clearly shows the tremendous increase in unstructured data like images, mails, audio, etc., which can only be analyzed by adopting big data technologies like Hadoop, Spark, Hive, and others. This has led to serious amount of skill gap with respect to available big data professionals in the current IT market. And hence it is not at all surprising to see a lot buzz in the market to learn Hadoop. Reason number 2. Big data is revolutionizing various domains. Now, big data is not leaving any stone unturned nowadays. What I mean by this is that big data is present in each and every domain, allowing organizations to leverage its capability for improving their business values. The most common domain which are rigorously using big data and Hadoop are healthcare, retail, government, banking, media and entertainment, transportation, natural resources, and so on, as shown in the image over here. Well, to be honest, it is not only limited up to these domains mentioned here. Big data is spreading even more across different domains. As the technology is evolving, the data is increasing, and hence big data is getting adopted across a wide range of domains. Hence, you can build your career in any of this domain by learning Hadoop. Reason number 3. Increasing demand for Hadoop professionals. The demand of Hadoop can be directly attributed with the fact that this is one of the most prominent technology that can handle big data and is quite cost-effective and scalable. With the swift increase in big data sources and amount of data, Hadoop has become more of a foundation for other big data technologies evolving around it such as Spark, Hive, etc. And this is generating a large number of Hadoop jobs at a very steep rate. You can check out different job portals like Indeed.com, Naukri, TimesJob, etc. and you'll see the demand of Hadoop professionals when you browse through the job postings. Reason number 4. Scarcity of big data Hadoop professionals. Now the demand must be more, but the supply is quite less. And as we discussed, Hadoop job opportunities are growing at a high pace, but most of these job roles are still vacant due to a huge skill gap that is still persisting in the market. And such scarcity of proper skill set for big data and Hadoop technology has created a vast gap between supply and demand chain. And hence now it is the right time for you to step ahead and start your journey towards building a bright career in big data and Hadoop. In fact, the famous saying, now or never, This is an apt description that explains the current opportunities in the big data and Hadoop market. Reason number 5. Big data and Hadoop salary. This in fact is quite rewarding. One of the captivating reasons to learn Hadoop is the fat paycheck that you're going to get. The scarcity of Hadoop professionals is one of the major reasons behind their high salary. And according to payscale.com, the salary of a Hadoop professional varies from $93,000 to $127,000 per annum based on different job roles. You can see the different job roles and their annual salaries over here. But of course, it can vary according to the organization that you're joined in and also with the experience you have. Reason number 6. The big data and Hadoop trend. And as per Google Trends, Hadoop has a stable graph in the past 5 years. And one more interesting thing to notice here is that the trend of big data and Hadoop are tightly coupled with each other. You can see over here that they go hand in hand and have a direct correlation. Big data is something which talks about the problem that is associated with storage, curation, processing, and analyzing of the huge amount of data. And hence it is quite evident that all of the companies need to tackle the big data problem one way or another for making better business decisions. And hence one can clearly deduce that big data and Hadoop has a promising future and is not something that is going to vanish into thin air at least for the next 20 years. Reason number 7. It caters different professional backgrounds. Hadoop ecosystem has various tools which can be leveraged by professionals from different backgrounds. If you are from programming background, you can write MapReduce codes in different languages like Java, Python, etc. If you're exposed to scripting language, Apache Pig is the best fit for you. And if you're comfortable with SQL, then you can also go ahead with Apache Hive or Apache Drill. The market of big data analytics is growing across the world, and its strong growth pattern translates into great opportunity for IT professionals. It is suited for developers, project managers, software architects, ETL and data warehousing professionals, analytics and business intelligence professionals, and also for testing and mainframe professionals. It is also recommendable for freshers who are going to start a fresh career in the IT world. So if you start with big data, I'm very sure that you're going to have a bright future ahead. Reason number 8. The different big data and Hadoop job profiles. So there are various job profiles in big data and Hadoop. Learning big data and Hadoop doesn't mean that you'll be sticking on to just analytics. You can pursue any one of these job roles based on your professional backgrounds. You could be a Hadoop developer, a Hadoop admin, a data analyst, a big data architect or a data scientist, software engineer, senior software engineer, data engineer, whatever seems more convenient for you. Reason number 9. Hadoop is a disruptive technology. When Hadoop came into the market, it completely disrupted the existing market and created a market of its own. Hadoop has proven itself as a better option than that of traditional data warehousing systems in terms of cost, scalability, storage, and performance over a variety of data sources. It can handle structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data. In fact, Hadoop has revolutionized the way data is processed nowadays and has brought a drastic change in the field of data analytics. Besides this, Hadoop ecosystem is going through continuous experimentations and enhancements. In a nutshell, I would tell you that big data and Hadoop is taking out the world by storm, and if you don't want to get affected, you have to ride with the tide. Reason number 10, and the most important one. Hadoop is the gateway to all the big data technologies. Hadoop has become a de facto for big data analytics and has been adopted by a large number of companies. Typically, besides Hadoop, a big data solution strategy involves multiple technologies in a tailored manner. So it is essential for one to not only learn Hadoop but become expert on other big data technologies falling under the Hadoop ecosystem. This will help you to further boost your big data career and grab elite roles like that of a big data architect, data scientist, etc. So if you want to become a big data architect or a data scientist, Hadoop is the best option to get started with. Hadoop is the stepping stone for you to move into the big data domain. So here were the top 10 reasons to learn Hadoop. And if you were not convinced enough, let me know in the comment section below. I'll come up with more reasons for you to learn Hadoop. Thank you for watching this video. Happy learning!